Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining in. I just wanted to make a quick video. It's more like an update video from my my game preview video yesterday. I read an article yesterday. Actually, read two articles I wanted to mention today. One was I saw that the Colts are starting their young quarterback Anthony Richardson. In my previous video, I had said that Joe Flacco was going to be starting because during the week that's what was being reported. Joe Flacco will start against the Jets on Sunday. Apparently, somewhere during the week, they made that change, and now, anyways, Anthony Richardson's going to start today's game against the Jets. I want to tell you just right now that really doesn't change my opinion at all. I think the Jets are still going to lose this ball game. I know the Colts benched him because he made a statement about being tired or something like that. I can't remember what exactly it was. So he paid a little penance. He got benched for a couple of games. But apparently Joe Flacco's performance last week against the Bills kind of, maybe they're going to put him in there, give him another shot, because at the end of the day, he's going to be their future. Joe Flacco's not. But like I said, it doesn't change anything to me. I still think the Jets have checked out of the season, and I'll tell you exactly why, in a second, why I think that. But I still think the Colts are going to win this ball game. Anthony Richardson has something that Joe Flacco doesn't have. He has a scrambling ability, which is another thing the Jets are terrible at stopping. They can't contain the quarterback. Kyler Murray, Josh Allen, no matter who it is, if he's a scrambling quarterback, a running quarterback, a dual threat quarterback, the Jets can't stop it. They just can't stop it. So they may even get beat worse. In the passing, Richardson's he's still a little bit green. But I think the Colts are going to win this ball game. They're going to do enough to win this game. They're in playoff contention, and the Jets just aren't in any contention for anything. Which really brings me to my second point I want to make today. I was reading an article yesterday, and I won't bother boring you with the whole article. This article says the Jets have lost their starting kicker, Spencer Schrader, due to an organizational oversight. Now, I want to tell you something. This team, if this doesn't show you that this team, the incompetence of this organization, and I mean from the top down, from the owner all the way down to the person that fills up the Gatorade jugs, is just so dysfunctional. It's just not funny. The article goes on to say that Spencer Schrader, who was hired to replace Greg Zuerlein, because he was having a terrible time, and the Jets had a couple of guys in kicking, so they take Schrader. Right? He's on the practice squad. So they get him. He scores our only 6 points last week, so he's a vital piece to this offense because they got 6 points. He got both. He got all of them. So what did the Jets do? What was their organizational oversight? They didn't sign him to a contract. So what happens? The Kansas City Chiefs moved in. Harrison Butker got an injury last week. Butker's out. So what do the Chiefs do? They swoop right in and they hire Spencer Schrader from the Jets practice squad because the Jets either forgot to sign him or didn't know they had to sign him or just completely went brain fart and didn't know what happened. So they lose their kicker because they didn't sign him to a contract. I want to tell you something right now. This team is just gives us all so many wonderful things to do and to make fun of. And they continue to do it. And the article goes on to say that apparently nobody, right here, but this is the Jets that we're talking about. General Manager Joe Douglas hasn't worked in weeks, the article says, and is probably home searching for future job opportunities. So that tells me that nobody's seen the guy. This is his fucking job to get a contract and hire this guy. Sign him. Isn't that his job? Isn't that what he does? He's the general manager. But apparently, according to this article, nobody has seen the guy. So what does this tell you? This team is checked out. I'm telling this to everybody. This team, this organization has checked out. They are not going to win this ball game. And even if they win this ball game by a fluke, they're not. I'm telling you right now, they're not going to sniff 7 wins. This team, 6 maybe, and that's if the other teams are just have injuries or just feel like they take the Jets for granted and the Jets sneak up and beat them. This team is a laughing stock of the NFL again, and it has been. It hasn't never stopped. Last year with Zach Wilson, everything was Zach Wilson's fault. We are a quarterback away from the Super Bowl, basically. Well, we got the quarterback. Well, no, now we're just another wide receiver. So now we got another wide receiver. So now who's going to Hassan Reddick? Well, this is all we need because we went ahead and got rid of Bryce Huff and John Franklin Myers, which I think were two big, huge mistakes. Okay, so now this guy holds out because he wants more money that I don't think he deserves, but he gets more money anyway. So he holds out half the fucking season. He gets signed, and what has he done? I ain't seen him do shit. Nothing. So we need this. All we need is a quarterback. All we need is a wide receiver. All we need is a short part defense. The Jets stink, and that's just never going to change. And it's not because they don't have talent. They do have talent, although the talent that I'm talking about is near retirement age. But this team is just a mess. They're a joke. They're just something to give us all something to laugh at every week, and that's basically what they are. So I thought I would throw that out there. Apologies for my other video calling Joe Flacco the starter today. Apparently he's not. Like I said, it's not going to change my mind. Jets going to lose this ball game anyway. The home fans are going to be whatever ones show up today. So I think it's going to be a shitty weather day, kind of anyways, cold and stuff. So if they're there, they're going to be booing by the end of before the first quarter's over. So they're going to lose the game. That's not going to change. And they lose their kicker because they didn't sign him. If that doesn't tell you all you need to know, being a Jet fan, you just aren't watching. You're not paying attention. This team is a joke. They're always going to be a joke. And until we blow this thing up again for the 10th time and start all over again, I don't know what else is going to happen. But I just thought I wanted to throw that out there. I wanted to make a video this morning real quick. Tell everybody who didn't see this or doesn't know it yet. This is the team that we follow. This is the team that we're a fan of. Anyway, leave me a comment below if you got anything to say. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a great deal. I appreciate everybody who watches and comments, and I guess we'll be talking to you after the game. Take it easy now. Bye.